So I'm silly, and I just was recording for like 3 minutes, and I actually wasn't recording. So anyway, let's try this again. It's Tuesday, and I suck also. I was supposed to do this one video on Friday, so I'm going to do both of my videos today, and you're going to see my same outfit in the same exact place. Hopefully I can get this done before the light gets too far away. Anyway, Melanie's question last week. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? And I always feel like I'm copying her, but my answer is also motivation. I was saying before I realized the video was cut off that I've been a housewife for like the last 2 years, and I am a horrible housewife. I actually start work tomorrow, and in the past it seems like when I have an actual job, I can get more done throughout the day in general at the house as well. So hopefully that will help out a little bit. But yeah, I sit around maybe once a month. I'll clean my house. I do the dishes when it's absolutely necessary. I sit around when I know I should be doing something else. Like I have our reception is in 4 weeks, and I have 2 weeks to send out all of the decorations to my parents' house, and I'm like scrambling to get that done now. So yeah, motivation is ridiculous. I don't know what the deal is with that. So anyway, my question for this week is, if you could travel back in time and meet yourself as a 10-year-old kid, what advice would you give? And I wrote down some answers, so I'm sorry if I'm looking down, but my first one was pay attention in class. Because isn't that something we all would say to our selves? Like our parents told us, but we were like, school, whatever, I'm gonna have fun. And then my second one is don't stay up so late, because I was always up way past my bedtime, which is probably why I didn't pay attention in class, because I was too tired to pay attention. My third one is demand healthy food, because my parents, sorry, hold on a second. Sorry, I'm at the park and there was the lady walking by. I feel kind of silly. Anyway, okay, my third one was demand healthy food, because we had 6 of us kids, and obviously with 6 kids on a, pretty, minimum, well, not minimum wage, but a lower income scale, we ate mostly processed stuff. And I was already a chunky child, and it didn't help that and plus all my stepsisters were very active. They had been doing sports since pretty much they were born. And so I would just eat the same stuff as them, which was horrible, because I was not as active as them. And even when I was almost as active as them, it didn't matter, because I had already been overweight, so I didn't need to be eating the same food as them at that time. Which, actually, I didn't write this one down, but another one would have been to be more active. My fourth one is don't daydream about boys. That will fall into place eventually. That was another problem with me paying attention in class. I was daydreaming all the time. My next one, is look up tips on running and start now, because if I would have been a runner, or at least learned how to run properly to be able to at least run semi-decently, I don't need to run fast or like super long distance, but it would be a lot easier to do it now versus trying to get into running now. Like, if I already did that when I was 10, then I would already be in that shape. Plus, then I would have probably been able to eat the same foods as everybody else was eating without having been way overweight like I was. And let me see, 1, 2, 3, oh my gosh. Sorry, getting bit by mosquitoes. Go figure, sitting by a pond. Duh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, my sixth one is to love yourself and embrace your strengths and weaknesses. Like, I always, was myself. Like, you know, my dad was always like, be yourself and don't worry about what other people tell you. And so, like, I did things like my own way, but I didn't always like love doing that. And you know, I would get down on myself because I wasn't popular or whatever else, but really, in the grand scheme of things, does it matter? No. Nobody knows if you were popular in high school. Well, I'm sure you could figure it out by people's personalities, I guess, but it doesn't matter once you're older. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you in a few minutes to talk about losing weight.